We know Lenovo as that company that makes laptops. Lenovo wants to be known as that company that makes laptops and smartphones. The Ideaphone K900 is Lenovo's first real attempt at making a flagship smartphone worthy of competing with the likes of those from Samsung and HTC. Is that really the case here? Let's take a closer look. Hey guys, this is Ash here from curseforward.com and you're watching my review of the Lenovo Ideaphone K900. So let's start with the build and design. The K900 is a solidly built phone. It's made of polycarbonate mostly with a steel backplate. The exposed screws on the back kinda give the phone an industrial design. The K900 is extremely slim at just 6.9mm. In the front, on top, you've got the 2-megapixel front-facing camera, the earpiece, the sensors, Lenovo branding, and below that you've got the 5.5-inch Full HD IPS display covered by Corning Gorilla Glass, and at the bottom you've got the menu, home and back capacitive buttons. To the right you've got the power button on the micro SIM card tray. At the bottom you've got the micro USB port, the primary microphone, and the 3.5mm headphone jack. To the left you've got the volume rockers, and there's nothing at the top. At the back you've got the 13-megapixel rear-facing camera, dual LED flash, secondary noise-cancelling microphone, Lenovo branding a little lower below, Intel Inside, and at the bottom the speaker. At 162 grams, the K900 is lighter than the competition. Say for example, it's 21 grams lighter than the Galaxy Note 2. So let's talk a little bit about the specs. The K900 is powered by Intel's Atom Z2580 chipset that houses 2 cores with hyper-threading capabilities that can clock up to 2 GHz. This is coupled with a PowerVR SGX 544 GPU and 2 GB of RAM. And for internal storage, both 16 and 32 GB variants are available with no option for memory expansion via microSD. For connectivity, you've got Wi-Fi ABGN, Bluetooth TouchS 3.0, USB OTG, but no NFC. In most synthetic benchmarks, the Intel Atom 2580 scored well above the Snapdragon S4 Pro, falling just short of the Snapdragon 600. As far as gaming is concerned, it's pretty much a hit and a miss. While with some games the performance was great and absolutely smooth, with others we encountered lag and even glitches at times. This is more due to the lack of optimization for the Intel chipset rather than a lack of power here. It's also worth noting that the K900 ran really hot while gaming, and keep in mind this reviewer was perfectly happy with the way the HTC One heated up, and even I felt a little uncomfortable gaming for extended periods. The battery life has been pretty solid mostly. On a looping video playback test, we were able to get about 8 hours of playback out of one single charge. Lenovo have also included their own power management app. Even without micromanaging stuff, you should be able to get at least a day of usage before having to plug your phone back in. Let's talk a little bit about the display. The 5.5-inch Full HD IPS display gives the K900 a pixel density of 401 pixels per inch. The display is bright, crisp, and the color reproduction is natural. The viewing angles are also great, and visibility in direct sunlight pretty good. Let's move on to the software now. The Lenovo K900 ships with Android 4.2.1 Jelly Bean, but it's almost unrecognizable thanks to Lenovo's heavily skinned custom UI on top. But most of the Android 4.2 features are present here, like the 2-finger pull down to access quick toggles or the widgets on the lock screen. You can change everything from the way the icons look, to the way the home screen pages transition, to the way the app drawer opens up, to the way the app drawer pages transition, and a lot more. There are also a few sensor and gesture-based options. With the pocket mode, the ringtone volume automatically switches to the maximum level when it detects that the phone is in your pocket. When you pick up the phone with a decreased ringtone, the volume automatically decreases. With the volume keys functionality turned on, you can turn on your screen by using the volume keys, shake the phone to lock the screen, double tap on the screen to wake it up. This is a feature that's been actually heavily marketed by LG for their upcoming G2. As far as apps are concerned, you get your regular host of Google apps. Apart from that, Lenovo have also included a few of their own as well as third-party apps like Video, Super Camera, Super Gallery, Evernote, Lenovo Power, UC Browser, a flashlight, Kingsoft Office, and so on. There are quite a lot of widgets available as well. The Super Gallery, as it's called, is pretty decent. It kinda pans around your thumbnails and the effect looks good. You also get the ability to create jigsaws like these, and you can also create GIF images like these. The video player is pretty decent. It can play back 1080p video just fine. The functionality is pretty basic. You get your brightness controls, pause and play, stop, and aspect ratio settings here. You can control the volume only with the volume rocker. So talking about the volume, let me just push that up.
What are you? This is a corpse infected with the plague. It is uncaring, unfeeling, incapable of remorse.
I don't understand, but he's changing, and he feels, and he's learning to be human again. Oh my god.
The speaker quality is great. The audio, while loud, is clear. These are one of the best speakers that I've come across on a mobile device. Music playback is handled by Google Play Music. Browsing on the K900 is also a pleasurable experience. Pages load quick and everything's smooth and fluid. Overall, the UI is mostly fast, smooth, and stable. Let's talk a little bit about the camera now. You get your regular options like to turn your flash on and off, switch between front and back cameras, choose between different resolutions, ISO settings, your detailed settings. Again, you can select the same stuff, switch between cameras, flashlight, advanced settings like white balance, and so on. You can switch to the video camera by hitting the toggle over here. And now this is again to turn flash on and off, image stabilization on and off, detailed settings, autofocus on. Apart from this, you also get a few other options. So here you have lens effects, magic effects, color effects, and so on. So let's take a look at one of these. So that's the mirror effect. You get quite a few of these. And tapping and holding this invokes burst mode. So let's quickly take a look at a few sample shots. As you can see, in brightly lit settings, the pictures are amazing. They're sharp, they retain a lot of detail, and the colors are natural. Even in low light, the pictures are pretty good. Here is a sample video that I shot. In my honest opinion, despite the gaming and overheating issues, the K900 is a viable alternative to a lot of mainstream flagship phones. If you're sick and tired of the same old design, yes, I'm talking about the Galaxy S4, or if you just want to try something new, Lenovo with the K900 offers a refreshing alternative. And a price tag of $500 unlocked sweetens the deal even more. So what do you guys actually think about the K900? Do you think the optimization issues with the Intel chipset stops the K900 from being a viable competitor? Do you think you're better off waiting for Lenovo's K910 with the Snapdragon 800 chipset? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. So if you guys do want to pick this phone up, you can do so from Amazon.com. The direct links can be found right below the like button in the description. So I guess that's pretty much it for this review, guys. Hope you liked it, hope you found it useful. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and stay subscribed, because I'll be coming out with more videos pretty soon. And in the meantime, if you guys do have any video requests for me, or if you just want to stay updated on my latest videos and updates, feel free to hit me up on Facebook, Twitter, or Google+. The direct links to all my social networks can be found right below the like button in the description. So once again, thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you guys soon with more videos. Till then, it's Ash here from CurseForward.com, calling it like I see it. You guys have a great day. Bye bye now.